step back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still like.
There you go. Let's take all this stuff off, y'all.
Oh, he don't need an X-ray. Why not put that?
What was that?
Nothing. Talking to my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can't. Oh, that looks gross.
Okay.
That looks really gross.
How long ago was the surgery? How long ago was the surgery?
Tomorrow, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
You are going to prepare your body for a wrestling match that you're going to have?
I'm preparing my body in a way that I can handle a wrestling match. I'm not going really to wrestle. I'm going to entertain. That's my goal. If you know, kind of in my head, I've already settled wrestling. That's something I used to do, and this is something for the fans. Something just to say thank you. Make sure I put a smile on their faces. Make sure that they liked the story they saw. Make sure that they were entertained and they got their full money's worth just in the match that I'm involved in. You never really stop being a wrestler, I guess, in a way. You never really stop. That, like being a fighter, being an athlete. You never really stop. We'll see today. Let's see what kind of fun we could have. You know? A ver.
What made you want to teach wrestling classes?
I wasn't done. In many ways I can elaborate on that. I wasn't done with wrestling. Wrestling wasn't done with me. I wasn't done giving. I wasn't done getting back. I wasn't done. Competitively, yes, I am done. Competitively, I am not gonna do and act the way I was before. I mean, like I said, you never stop being a wrestler, so there's still that sense. I'm still hitting the gym. I'm still trying to be in the best shape as possible, but it's not the same as, you know, before. I mean, you remember, you'd see me out in the back getting a tan wearing my pink wrestling tights. So that's over with. You know, I work nights, so I'd go pick you up after like 2-3 hours of sleep, and then still stand out there after picking you up, stand out there in the sun and try to get a small little tan on my legs. Like that stuff is done. My legs are so white right now.
Why do you like wrestling so much? What gives you that strive to entertain a crowd?
I think you just said it. You just answered your own question.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, because it's look, if it was just about getting in the ring and getting physical, if it was just that aspect, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't love it. I would have probably gotten into boxing or MMA. I think maybe more boxing. It's the entertainment aspects of it. It's storytelling. I love to tell stories. A lot of times I am not the best at it verbally because I stutter a bit, so I'm not the best at it. I wander off in mid-sentence. I'll start talking about something else, and you know all about that.
Yeah.
It is that ultimate story of good versus evil. It is the second greatest story ever told to me, and it parallels a lot with the biblical theme. in that it's good versus evil. And even though sometimes it looks so dark and so bleak, it doesn't look like the good guy is going to win. The good guy musters up his strength, fights back, and like a miracle, jumps back into that fight. I know the ending of the greatest story ever told. I know that the good guys win. And in telling a story and in telling a wrestling match, I know who's gonna win also.
Who trained you?
I was mostly trained, let's say 95% were the Ballard brothers. Shannon, Shane, the Ballard brothers. I was at UPW, Ultimate Pro Wrestling. Nobody saw anything in me. I believe what they saw was, hey, here's a guy who could pay some money to get trained and he'll last a certain amount of time, but hey, we siphoned at least 500, or I think it was the contract that I signed was like for 2,500. Easy money right here. He's gonna quit anytime. He's gonna quit anytime. And long and behold, 15 years later, I'm still in here. I'll be lying that, you know, if I said, oh, I never regretted it, because there've been maybe a couple times that I've regretted it, but I think I've always loved it. No.
I can't remember the last time I opened it. Kind of excited to open it, but at the same time, kind of scared because I don't know what's in there. I don't know what's been growing in there. So this is where they've been. Look at that. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if a wash could get this stuff out. I think they might be ruined.
From like sweat?
Sweat, oil,
Yeah.
body oil. Like the hearts weren't like this. Something happened. Like, see the fabric here? It's all shiny and stuff.
Oh,
Look at
it
that.
got matte.
Yeah. So, hey.
Oh, the white version?
Yeah, the white versions. Well, now they're gray.
Yeah.
Oh.
Socks.
Yeah.
They're so
my boot
long.
socks.
Oh.
And my red tights. This is what I should have done to the pink gear. Put them in a bag.
On your necklaces?
Yeah. Wanted to open my gear bag for my boots. I've only worn these a few. My last match, I gave one boot away. Chino! It's Chino, baby! Chino! 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 Yeah, baby! Chino! 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 That's the real man, baby! The real man! Ow! Hey, go fix it! Take it all, He's there! Here we go.
To say I had fun would be an understatement. I just hope the fans had half as much fun as I did. Thank you everybody for welcoming me back with open arms, but the true highlight of my night came after the show was over for me.
She stared death in the face and didn't blink.
This is my biggest achievement in wrestling, sharing the ring with a true fighting champion. 5 years later, Lovey is cancer-free and a huge wrestling fan.